Hello, first of all, thank you so much for joining us today. We at Indegene are a digital-first commercialization partner to the global life science industry. We are very excited to bring out this IPO. The price band has already been announced. It's 430 to 452 rupees. The anchor book closes tomorrow, and the issue opens from 6th to 8th May. The listing date is going to be 13th May. We are very excited about what lies ahead of us as a company. We address a very large sector, the global life science industry, a sector which is growing, is very specialized in nature. And we as Indegene, as with our domain expertise, strong technology platforms which we have invested on for a lot of years, and a very strong customer base, a management team which has stayed together and is very experienced in the space, a very strong board, and a geographical global footprint. We believe we are well placed to capitalize on this large opportunity emerging in front of us. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Commercialization partner to the global life sciences industry. Thank you.
But if I just split it, you've got to think about it. If you think about the global spend, right? Pharma spend, this $200 billion I spoke about, 65 of the operational spend, and this is all given to the Everest report, is actually from the United States. So that's why, and if you think about it, 66% of our revenues come from the United States. 25% of this global spend is in Europe. 30% of our revenues come from Europe, right? Which means 96% of our business is coming from US and Europe. The remaining 4% is China, Japan, and India, and some other rest of the world, as you would call it. Sorry, you had
what percentage of shares participant IPO?
Sorry?
What percentage of shares? So that is participant IPO.
Percentage of shares participant in the IPO.
Yes. The combination of both the public offering, which is the primary, and the offer for sale put together at the upper end of the band would be a little north of 17%.
Sir, my question is for Prabhu sir. Hold in your explanation. With this, are you going to become a debt-free company?
Yes, as you rightly pointed out, we have only the term loan which we took over for an acquisition, and the proceeds from the issue would go towards retiring the loan, and we would be a zero debt company post the retirement of the loan.
So you didn't have a plan to solve this with your accrued funds? Why? I mean, what is the purpose of coming to IPO?
No, so by the way,
Yeah.
you're not doing an IPO.
Accruals in your own arrangements?
Let me answer the question.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, we are at a spot right now. As I said, we are addressing a very large market opportunity. We have strengths like domain expertise, technology expertise to, we believe, win in that very large market, right? And what we want to do as Indegene, right, and a management team is create an institution out of India. And in that context, we believe being a public company is the right vehicle to do that, right? So in that, that's one part of it. And that's the reason we are doing an IPO, right? We are raising primary capital to retire the debt because we want to keep enough reserves for acquisitions in the future.